Imagine applying for your dream job. You finally get hired. Then your boss hands you a bucket and says, "Congratulations! Your job is collecting everyone's pee." Believe it or not, that was a real profession. And that's only the beginning. Hey, I'm Theo, and today we're traveling back in time to discover the strangest, grossest, and most unbelievable jobs people actually got paid to do. 10 ancient jobs, counting down to the most ridiculous one of all. Let's go. Number 10. The Professional Mourner. In ancient Rome and ancient Egypt, wealthy families literally hired people to cry at funerals. Not friends, not family, strangers, paid strangers. The louder and more dramatic the wailing, the more it showed how important the deceased was. So basically, ancient Yelp reviews, but for grief. So your office job has performance reviews. Roman mourners had performance crying. Number 9. The Food Taster. If you served royalty in ancient times, someone had to taste the food first to check for poison. Great pay, probably. Terrible life expectancy. This job existed across ancient Rome, Persia, and China. Kings feared assassination constantly, and honestly, with good reason. Ugh, imagine a job where lunch might be your last meal. Literally. I'm all for learning history, but I am not applying for this one. Number 8. Colosseum Animal Keeper. Someone had to feed, transport, and manage lions, elephants, and other wild animals used in Roman games. No tranquilizer darts, no safety glass, just ropes, cages, and nerve. These animals were brought from across the empire, sometimes thousands of miles, and had to be kept alive and controlled before showtime. One wrong move, and you become part of the show. Yeah, I'll just be over here, far, far over here. Number 7. The Enslaved Barber. In ancient Rome, many barbers were enslaved people trained to shave and groom their masters, using straight razors, no mirrors, no numbing cream. One shaky hand, and it's a very bad day for everyone involved. Barbershops were also social hubs, a place for gossip, news, and public opinion, which meant barbers heard everything. Ancient barbers were basically the original social media feed, with knives. Number 6. The Messenger Runner. Before phones, before mail trucks, important messages had to be delivered by foot or horse, sometimes for hundreds of miles. In ancient Greece, legend says a runner sprinted over 25 miles from Marathon to Athens just to deliver news of a victory. And then, according to the story, he collapsed. Meanwhile, I get winded walking up one flight of stairs. Number 5. The Gladiator Trainer, called a lanista. These trainers ran gladiator schools, managing diet, combat training, and strategy for fighters who were often enslaved people. Mind, Pime, part coach, part manager, part, let's be honest, part terrifying. A skilled gladiator was valuable, so trainers had every reason to keep their fighters alive and winning. 9. So really, an ancient sports agent, just with way higher stakes than a contract negotiation. Number 4. The Pyramid Worker. Contrary to old myths, most pyramid builders in ancient Egypt weren't slaves. They were paid laborers, fed bread, beer, and meat, and organized into skilled work crews. Still hauling multi-ton limestone blocks in desert heat? That's not exactly a desk job. Some workers even had their names inscribed proudly on the blocks they placed. which honestly is kind of amazing. Ancient workplace pride. Number 3. The executioner. Ancient executioners carried out state-ordered punishments, a job that existed, tragically, in nearly every ancient civilization. It was usually feared, sometimes anonymous, and socially isolating. People didn't exactly invite the executioner to dinner parties. Necessary to the law, but not exactly a job you'd brag about at a family gathering. Number 2. The public toilet attendant. Roman public restrooms were communal, long stone benches, multiple holes, zero privacy, and someone had to maintain them, clean them, manage them. I love history, but I am not applying for this one either. And remember, they shared a sponge on a stick to clean up, one sponge for everyone. And finally, number 1. The craziest job in the ancient world. The urine collector. Yes, really. In ancient Rome, human urine was actually valuable. It was collected from public toilets and used in leather, tanning, and even in cleaning clothes because of the ammonia inside it. There was literally a tax on urine introduced by Emperor Vespasian because the trade was so profitable. So next time someone says their job stinks, tell them about the guy who was legally taxed on P. Okay, I'm officially changing careers. History isn't just about kings and wars. It's also about ordinary people doing extraordinary. People who woke up every single day and went to work in a world completely different from ours. I'm Theo, and I'll see you on our next trip through history.